going on, everybody? Welcome back to Ways of the Sith. Thank you so much for taking time to check out the channel. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow us on X and Instagram at Ways of the Sith. So we're back with some more Black Series figures. This wave actually hit GameStop super early. I think Amazon and everybody else still have them listed for like December or November, but GameStop actually got these in. They're also going to get the next wave of Ahsoka figures in this coming Wednesday. So I have these ordered. I have the next wave ordered, so I'll get to do a review of them pretty quick. Was really looking forward to this wave and the next one. To me, these two waves are like what Black Series should be. We should be getting new characters that we want in the line or haven't gotten in the line. I absolutely love the new Clone Trooper body. I'll talk about it when we get to it, but if you watch my 501st review, you'll see how much I kind of gushed about the new clone body. This is on that buck, and hopefully going forward, it's something that they continue. I've heard a lot of complaints about the Magnaguard. I actually really like it. We'll take a look at that. This Ahsoka, incredible, and Omega, really, really awesome. So let's take a look. All right, so first up, we'll get the Ahsoka Clone Wars Padawan figure out of the way. And as you can probably guess, this was one of the ones I was really looking forward to out of this wave. It was about time that we got this. The face sculpt and the skin color is actually perfect on this, so I would not be mad if they went back and redid the Mandalore one or the Rebels version, because this is more accurate than the previous ones were. If you notice, it took them a while to kind of get it right, but this one they absolutely nailed, and I'm really, really happy to have this. There are some people that already have the live action face sculpt for this version out, so if you wanted to, you could pick that up and swap it out and put the live action version on this body, and I'm sure it would look incredible. I did pick up a second one of these just to keep in box. I have pretty much all the Ahsokas in box except for the Mandalore one, so I have two of pretty much all of them, so I wanted to get another one of this just because it's a really awesome figure. I have a feeling it's going to be kind of highly sought after and hard to find, so I wanted to make sure I had one extra, but I really, really love this. This is going to go great in my Clone Wars shelf. I'm going to move my Mandalore Clone Wars Ahsoka over into the mall diorama, so that'll look really awesome. All right, so let's take a look at the brand new Phase 2 Clone Trooper. I have two of these on order from Amazon, and I just kept them. I didn't end up ordering these from GameStop, but I happened to pop in GameStop the other day and found this on the peg, so I would have loved to find another one. This one I'm probably going to end up using for a custom. I am on the fence. Let me know in the comments, who should I make with this? Should I make Hauser and paint this with the blue, or should I take this apart and make Old Man Rex with the Endor Trooper? Let me know in the comments what you guys think I should do with this, since I am going to get a couple more. But I really, really love this new Clone Trooper body that they're using. If you watch my 501st review, I really talked about it a lot. This is all new tooling on here. The shoulder pads now peg into the arms. The overlay is rubber as opposed to being sculpted on, so you can pull it all apart and use it for like clone armor. Unfortunately, like the gauntlets aren't overlays, which would be awesome if they were, because then you could really take the whole thing off. But I love the fact that now they're doing these clone helmets removable, and as you can see with this one, he's got a little bit of a 5 o'clock shadow, so I kind of like it. They did highlight the scar on this, so I'm assuming like this is really supposed to be for Cody, because the scar is really highlighted on the forehead there, if you could see it. And then, like I said, the 5 o'clock shadow is pretty cool. And then the helmet is sized pretty good in my opinion. I'm glad that they started doing this because they do it for TVC, so of course they should be doing it for Black Series as well. He comes with the rifle and he comes with the smaller blaster, and I love the fact that the legs aren't gummy in this. He stands, you can pose him very, very well, so I'd be all for as many new clones on this body. Even if we had to get a couple redone, so like even if they redid a Cody, even if they redid a Rex on this newer mold, I'd be totally fine with it, because this is really where the clone body should be at this point, you know, with engineering. And the fact that they can use this for different iterations just by swapping the armor out makes it very, very simple and a no-brainer. So really cool. I'm really happy with this wave overall. I really don't have any complaints about this, any figure in this wave, because I feel like they all came with stuff and justified the price and are really well-made figures. Up next, let's take a look at Omega. She's another one I was really looking forward to getting. I picked up probably about 5 of the previous version of her and made Ragnar Vizsla, I made Jason Syndulla, I made Young Boba, I made Little Leia. So I don't know why Hasbro hasn't reused this body more to make some of those characters. It would be a no-brainer. I would pick them all up if they made multiple, you know, actual retail versions of them. But I love this Omega. I'll probably pick up a second one just because I'm going to find a use for this at some point. But I did film a review for this Bad Batch wave from Walmart, but for whatever reason, the quality got messed up, so I didn't actually publish it. But at the end of this video, I decided I'm going to do something new with all the reviews, and kind of once I'm done, I'm going to show you my display of like where I'm putting them and how I'm going to be displaying them. So maybe it gives you guys some ideas. But here is a look at the alternate head that comes with Omega, and the cool thing about this is it allows you to swap out the previous version. Now, like I said, I pretty much used all the previous versions of the one that I had, so I won't be using this on the Omega. I'm going to stick with the helmet version because I really dig this, but I love that they included this. It was something to think about, that you can update that head sculpt from the previous version. It looks more like her, and then you can have both iterations of her on your shelf. Here is Omega with the helmet on, and this is something else that I'm glad they included, was the bow collapsed. The bow takes up a lot of room on your display when you have this going like this. It looks really cool with her. As you can see, you can put it in her hand. I'm just overlaying it so you can kind of get an idea of what it'll look like. But the bow is the same bow from the last one. It looks like the purple is a little bit more detailed. The energy blast of the bow, it looks a lot cooler than how it looked the first time. But I love the fact that they included this smaller one, plus they allowed it to plug into her back. So great engineering, great thinking, and this is awesome. This is gonna look so cool in the Bad Batch shelf. And for you customizers out there, this is one of the old Omega bodies that I painted up for Jason Syndulla. You could probably get away with painting this hair green and just calling it a day if you didn't want to go out of your way to pick up one of the head sculpts, but it's an idea. I'm just saying, I'm putting it out there. And last but not least, let's take a look at the Magnaguard. And this is another one that I'm really happy to finally get in Black Series. We got General Grievous. We're getting the battle damage General Grievous, which I did end up picking up. It was one that I wasn't sure if I needed because I do have the all-white Clone Wars one. But then I saw some pictures of him and he looks awesome. So I'm going to display these alongside him. These were another one I wasn't sure that I absolutely needed. I'm not very big on picking up droids when they come out in the line. Mainly I usually wait for them to hit clearance because 9 times out of 10 they do, but I don't think these are going to, simply because these are actually pretty awesome. I saw some people complaining and having some gripes with them, but mine were able to be posed properly and stand and not fall over. I really actually like them. So a cool thing they did with these is they actually included 2 staffs. So I'm not sure if this is a makeup for the HK droids or what, but these pikes will work really good with the HK droids. They basically look exactly like the pikes they had. So the fact that they come with the 2, it allows you to put one of them with those HK droids. I really like the way this looks with the energy effects for the Magnaguards. So I'll probably put these ones in the HK's hands, which is fine. It'll look really cool, and it'll look better than the ones that I have in their hands now currently. So I thought that was a nice touch. I really didn't know that they came with 2. I just thought they were covers that went over the top. So that's a great thing in my opinion. Now it is a little wonky, but you have to kind of pose the figure out when you first get it because it's, you know, sealed in that cardboard. So if you kind of spread the legs out, bend it out before you actually try to like stand it up and pose it, it'll be a lot easier. I really like these though. I think they look cool. They really are gonna look awesome on the shelf with Grievous, and it's just nice to finally kind of get some more stuff for Clone Wars. The anniversary is coming up. I really hope they have some more stuff planned. There's a lot of figures for Clone Wars that we haven't gotten. Mainly with my Black Series collection lately, I feel like the only things I'm really paying attention to are, I would love some more prequel stuff. I'm picking up all the Ahsoka stuff, of course, and I would really love some more Clone Wars stuff. OT and some of the other properties, I'm good. I don't need Andor stuff. I don't need all this other stuff. So yeah, I'm going to kind of narrow my focus now, especially because display room is limited. But I am very, very happy to add these. Like I said, hopefully we get some more Clone Wars stuff. And just to show you, here is one of the extra staffs with the HK droid, and this looks perfect. So this is how they're going to go on my shelf. As you can see, I painted up some of the chrome spots on the head and the visor like it's supposed to be. I don't know why they didn't. That was kind of a weird move, but I am glad to finally have something like more proper to go with them to display them. So here are the Magnaguards with Grievous, and these look really, really cool. I'm excited to get the new Grievous and swap this one out. I think it's going to look really cool. I'll probably use this cape on that battle damage one since it doesn't have one, but I am really, really looking forward to this. And here's a look at Omega on the Bad Batch shelf. I also got Fallen Order in there with my custom Marin and Cal. And then I also have my custom grown-up Omega in the back with Crosshair, because that is my prediction that her and Crosshair are going to be the only two that live. And he's going to be the one that like takes care of her as she grows up. So I got her back there. She matches the rest of the crew, which is really cool. And then the brand new younger version. So really, really happy to kind of complete this one now. And Bad Batch are all set. And here's the one I am most excited about, is the Ahsoka. And she is in my Clone Wars display. And I know, I'm going to get a comment from somebody saying, well, Qui-Gon wasn't in the Clone Wars. Yeah, well, until they make more Phantom Menace stuff, him and Jar Jar Binks are in the Clone Wars display. So really, really cool. I'm really, really happy. She looks so awesome there with Anakin. Like, that is absolutely perfect. I would absolutely take live action versions of both of them. I hope they do them, because I would buy them. Well, that'll do it for today. Thank you so much for taking time to check out the channel. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, may the Force be with you. This is The Ways.
We would be honored if you would join us.